Welcome to a DropTent Media production.
Awesome. Hello, everybody. Welcome to Slapstick Sports. In front of me, putting on his weight on the arm.
He needs to put on some weight. Look at him.
On those arms.
Yeah. Specifically on those arms.
Do you have something to give?
Yeah.
Oh.
Do you want some? I'm willing to give it to you.
We're back.
Yeah, that was more of a. that was more of a yeah, I would love that actually. Thank you.
Yeah.
Awesome. We got a great
A lot
trade
weight
there.
off my shoulders.
Yeah. You'd look so funky with just like really skinny arms, and everything else is just going. But
That would be really.
yeah,
He looks like a Russian nesting doll.
like a fucking like boxy cartoon,
Yeah, that works.
like a SpongeBob looking ass, you know.
Hey.
Yeah, but going back to the other host,
Adam
Nutter,
Hey.
is with us, drinking some delicious cold brew coffee
Very good.
that I made.
Oh,
Wow.
Yeah,
stuck.
we making drinks here on the show now, and
use coasters
absolutely, yeah. Don't make.
yeah, I did.
Don't make a
We want the
mess.
studio to last in all its microphone and headphones not working glory.
Hey, we fixed some stuff.
Yeah.
Sure, one of the monitors doesn't work.
Yeah, and this is the best studio in Philadelphia.
It's actually probably true.
This is the
It's
best
actually
studio
probably
in
true.
Philadelphia.
It's
So,
actually probably
boy.
true.
yeah, with the best sports podcast, also, which is hosted to the right of me, we got producer Jesse Pedraza.
Yeah, there you go. What's up, everyone? How's everyone doing?
Awesome.
Just double checking that my
And you know me, I'm Garrett. Hell yeah, dude. Let's
Hell
get
yeah,
right
dude.
Let's get
By the
right
way,
into
if
the
that's
show.
not your fucking new tagline for everything, it has to be.
Maybe.
Nope. Too
I
late.
don't want to kill it.
Can't.
Speaking of getting killed, I'll talk real quick about the because I know you guys won't talk basketball, but a lot of crazy stuff going on with the playoffs. It's almost like what we were talking about last week has been completely flipped over in terms of the Nets playing against the Clippers. They just got destroyed yesterday.
Yeah.
They lost Kyrie Irving, so they're starting to feel that they're starting to feel the pressure of like, oh, we got like an injury of like someone really good on our team, and now our super team's not looking as good, and they were surprised, or at least the Clippers went unfazed by the efforts of their bench and everyone else on the team.
Yeah. Well, because they only have Kevin Durant to rely on now,
Yes.
right? And he's asking for threesomes with Lana Rhodes, and so he's not focused at all.
No, I didn't know that. That's awesome.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah.
Yo, not only that, he took a backup chick to his date with her.
Yeah.
That's perfect.
Yo,
that's so cool.
My respect for Kevin Durant just keeps going up and up.
Yeah,
Every time,
wow.
like, he shit on fucking
DC
Rappaport.
homeboy, let's go.
Dude, I have so much fucking respect for Durant.
Us DC boys do it different. I'm just saying.
Fucking bitches. And
Is
then being
Durant
like,
from DC?
Yeah, Durant's from
Oh,
DC.
that's a power move.
Oh,
That's
yeah.
what DC is all about.
Yeah.
It's just, you guys are just all about power.
Absolutely.
Yeah, it is.
We have. I mean, he's trying.
Who
to
else
get,
goes to DC and like, oh, I'm not a fucking politician.
What he's trying to
Like,
do is get the
Savages.
three branches
Yeah.
of government working on his nuts. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Lana Rhodes, that other bitch.
And while we're on the topic, like New York's all about money. I think New York's
Facts.
just a money city. That's it.
I would
So
say
drink my tea.
New York definitely.
You got like LA's fame,
It's yeah.
right?
LA's
So
money too though, but it's less. It's more laid back.
I would say fame's more of a focus
Yes,
than money.
it
Than
comes
New York,
with fame is money.
right? But
Yeah.
New York is more money. Like we run stuff with the dollar bills and cash moves, everything around me. Cream. Philly's just heroin. We're cool. Moving on. I love that power move by Durant, bringing in backup chicks to his dates.
Yep.
That'd be a crazy point
Yeah.
to get to. The level of ego.
And by the way, it was like his date was with a porn star, so it's not like she's not gonna fuck you good if like that's the
Right.
goal.
Yeah.
It's like, hey, I think you'll be okay. Yeah, she might be awful, but like plow through it. metaphorically and physically.
I've read some porn stars fuck differently with people they actually fuck with. So I've read.
That's a bummer.
Yeah.
So that dude's like, God damn it, missionary?
Right.
Fuck.
They act like they have more tricks than
Right.
they do.
Yeah,
The angles. You
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
The angles are all
Whoa,
the
that's
same.
crazy. That's you can get
no,
you get
my
enough of that.
co-star doesn't hit me at a 30-degree angle. That's for my lover.
It'd be great. It'd be great if just getting fucking pounded. Like, hold on, can you put a light on? I need a light to hit me from that angle.
Yeah. I like
Yeah.
darkness with my.
And I need a
My
coffee.
shadows are off.
I need a coffee right now too. Does anyone can you get the intern to get me a coffee? Like, dude, who you talking to?
Yeah. That's what Paris Hilton asked for her duct tape. She's just like,
That was the smartest move on her part.
Wow.
Genius.
she's not talking. No one talks about her.
No, at the time though, she already made her money off it. She doesn't have to do it now.
That's true.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah,
One and done.
Durant's he's got his head in the clouds if he's doing that. Nets, because this got destroyed by the Bucks
Right.
Twice.
Yeah, I saw that. Yeah.
twice. It was like we were like, wow, I guess Nets are gonna be blowing through the Bucks.
Mm-hmm.
That's crazy. And then no, actually, with Kyrie out, it seems to be a little bit of a dysfunction.
Yeah.
Same with I mean, it's not too much. It's not as bad, but Utah is
The
going
Jazz.
against versus the Clippers.
Gotcha.
I said Nets Clippers earlier. It's Nets Bucks. But
I know what you meant.
Yeah,
Yeah, yeah,
then Utah is getting overtaken by Clippers a little bit,
Mm-hmm.
and then we also have with the Sixers lost a real close one
By 3, right?
yeah,
Last night.
by 3.
By 3.
It hurt, but I guess we'll have to do it in 6. Is
Yeah.
what it is. We lost Danny
So-
Green, but it's that's why I was supposed to.
Was it just lucky in the last one? I mean, I didn't see the game on
No.
this sports show.
No,
No.
because I'm saying we lost Danny Green
Yeah.
the last game,
Gotcha.
not this past one, the one before that,
Right.
and we had the lead for most of the game. We kind of fell apart in the second half. Like it's just like Embiid started playing like shit. He started good. He just started playing like shit,
Yeah.
and once the kind of whole morale starts going down, shit starts going
Yeah.
shit starts hitting the fan.
Yeah.
I still think we take it in 6. Trae Young is a beast, even though he looks like trailer park trash.
He does,
he looks
dude.
horrible.
He does.
He does, dude.
He look whatever.
He looks
He's
like
still a beast.
whatchamacallit from Holes.
Shia LaBeouf.
No, not Shia LaBeouf.
Maybe if Shia LaBeouf was on crack,
The fucking digger. the
he actually might be on crack.
the one who couldn't read.
Oh.
There's a lot of them actually. It's the Holes movie.
Yeah,
Let's be
they're all-
serious.
they all
Oh, the entire cast and crew of Holes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They played characters that could read.
Yeah. Well,
Just got fed their lines
they
via
got the
ear.
job so they could read.
Fucking couldn't find any books. Oh, a script? Cool, dude. Let's read. What's this? Holes? Sweet, dude.
What is this, Holes?
Yeah. Sure, let's go for it, man.
Oh, Zero. Hector Zero.
Oh,
he
I-
was the one that was the,
Yeah,
the
he had a
main
fro.
dude. Yeah.
I think
he
if-
looks like Trey.
I think if there's an hour scene, of just Shia LaBeouf and him banging in that movie, and then they had a kid that liked meth, that's where you get Trae Young.
Hold on, let me see if we can do this real quick.
But it has to be an hour of film of just that. I'm pretty sure that's what Holes was about. So yeah, moving with the Sixers, I think we take it in 6.
Drew said 5. He's wrong.
Or I was saying 5 as well. I said that yesterday, or we said that yesterday on IG, and I was like, I'm just gonna post that. Let's go, and then ate my words. Not a big deal. Yep, that's Holes, everybody. Trae Young.
Damn it, where'd it go? Oh, it went over there.
What is Holes, a golf movie? That's a sport we don't really talk about.
What the fuck?
But you get it. There's so many Trae Youngs
Yeah, whatever.
in the Google images right now. It's like 7 Trae Youngs, all trashy. And yeah, we're saying, Trae Young, you look like desert trash.
Kind Come on our show.
Into that camera.
Yeah.
Come on.
Yeah,
Into that camera.
Yeah.
Zooming.
Come on our show.
Yeah, we want you on our show too.
Yeah, we want to.
Yeah,
We want to shit on you too.
exactly. So that's the playoff picture right now for the for NBA. I know. Adam's looking up basketball stats right now.
Doing two things at once.
Yeah, just keeping it. Give me some stats.
What's
right
the first
now.
thing you're doing?
First thing I went to go look at that Barstool. I went to go look up something for Barstool, and then I got a text, and now I'm just dealing with that text.
I knew something distracted you.
Yeah, I'm still in this fucking conversation. I'm making jokes. I'm listening. I also know I'm interested in NBA, so it's kind of Garrett's thing. I'm just making jokes when I can.
Yeah,
I made the whole joke.
Yeah, no,
What the fuck
Adam,
more do you want from
Adam,
me?
you need to be talking the entire time.
Yeah, seriously,
all right?
Jesse, don't blow my spot. You fucking everyone can't see me. Like 4 people can. Shut up, fucking asshole. Don't rob a bank with this guy. Be like, it was Adam. His address is this. It was his idea. Fucking guy, I can't trust him.
I have the plans.
He opened them all on his own.
top off another playoff topic that we'll definitely go into because these sports are getting close to the championship. NHL. We got the Vegas
Islanders?
versus the Lightning.
No,
No.
Islanders are playing the Lightning.
Oh, and the Vegas is against the Canadians.
Yes.
Yes.
Dude, again, I'm a Ranger fan.
Shows how much I know about hockey.
It's what it is. I'm a Ranger fan. They're not great, but naturally, I kind of don't like the Islanders because they have a rivalry.
It's like the Mets.
Yeah. Well, no, I hate the Mets.
Oh, so
Hate
this
the
is
Mets.
worse. This is worse.
No, I hate
Mets is worse.
Oh, Mets is way worse. Yeah,
Yeah.
I fucking know why Mets fans are cunty.
Okay.
Like Mets fans exist not to root for the Mets, but to hate the Yankees. It's very
Okay.
annoying. It's a very annoying dichotomy in New York, where Yankees fans are like, yeah.
Love that word used, dichotomy.
Love
Yeah.
it.
This
Yankees
good
fans in
stuff.
New York are like, hey,
That's a
we're better than you. We know where we're at. Like we're up here. We don't really gotta focus on you. And we already beat you in a World Series also. So like sit down. You know? And the Mets fans are like, because like everything's an excuse of like maybe because you guys have a terrible front office for fucking 40 years. Maybe that's the reason.
Forever.
Yeah.
Maybe blame
Yeah.
yourself and look inward to your shit fucking team. But they don't. They just be like, it's the Yankees' fault somehow. They're very annoying.
Yeah. Well, it's a lot easier and convenient to blame outward.
But with
It's
the
great hockey conversation.
But with the Islanders thing, it's like they were just had a kind of just a basic New York rivalry, whatever. You know, it's different. Like, I don't hate the fans like I do Mets fans.
Is it like Giants Jets?
No, the Jets are more towards the Mets fans for me.
Oh, really? It's so easy to hate though. They suck.
So easy to hate. I also
Yeah.
don't like the Jets. Yeah, they're front office, same thing. This is how it goes in New York. Usually,
Right.
either your Yankees, Giants, Rangers, Knicks, and your
Or-
Jets, Mets, Islanders, Nets. That's just how it is. If
Half their teams ends with Ets, so I guess they keep it simple.
yeah,
And also, they must love eating ass because
I'll love it.
They just been bombing for a long time.
Yeah,
Nets are coming back
yeah.
except
So the
also
Islanders.
Islanders as well.
But my point is like I am. Let's just say in at MSG when they
Fair enough.
at MSG, even if every game, if we're playing the Islanders or not, you know that dude, that whole chant, you know,
Yeah.
dude. At the end of it, everyone goes, Potvin sucks. You know why? Because this dude Potvin for like the 70s or 80s fucked, like, essentially like broke the leg of, I forgot who on the Rangers. God damn, my brain. Like a really dirty hit.
Yeah.
Like a Rangers play, like ruined his career or like the season, whatever the fuck it was, and like
Right.
he never got like punished for it really. So the Rangers fans still hold a grudge for it, and all these years. So after that, every game, 100 times a game, people will just start that whistle in MSG.
They've been
out of
keeping
nowhere.
that chant for what is that?
30 something, 40, 50 probably, years.
50
Easy.
years.
Yeah.
See, that's better than the Hall of Fame ring. And
I agree with you.
You know
I
what I
actually agree
mean?
with
Like
you.
that's one of those things
I
where
actually
it's
agree
just
with you.
like, you know, just one thing can start a chant by hundreds of people, and like, yeah, you can't. No owner can give you that.
No, that's legacy right there.
Yeah, seriously.
That's,
Yeah. I think
Yeah.
holding an entire city or state hostage and like rent free in your head forever,
Yeah,
that's kind of cooler than Hall of Fame.
yeah, that's probably Anytime you get a fucking chant going. That's,
like
that's the
if
shit.
if you're like the bane of a franchise, like an opposing franchise, like
Mhm.
like with David Ortiz against the Yankees,
Yeah.
I was like, fuck David Ortiz. Like every time we played, like even we beat Boston a lot. They would beat us too. But like it's like you got to the bat, and you're like, fuck, this guy kills us. Like
Right.
you know, it's
Yeah,
like
yeah.
this guy single-handedly has beat us multiple games. Like and like so guys like that. Like I'm trying to think of a football example, but like I can't.
It's a little more difficult
It's
because
a-
there's less individuality with with football.
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah.
Football is very much more of a team.
You're
thing.
right. Baseball's like a pitcher could just shut you down. A hitter
Right.
could just fucking tank home runs off everyone. Yeah,
Right.
it's wild. It's wild how baseball is the least team sport of the team sports.
Right. Yeah.
Yeah, I guess so.
Out of the four, the main ones,
Right.
it's
Yeah,
the
big-
least
big
team sporty.
four.
Because in hockey, it's literally like a symbiote. Like it's a symbiotic relationship in hockey. Like you need to be moving together in unison. Like they
Same
have
with
to,
basketball.
line changes have to be perfect. But hockey more so, I think, than basketball even. Because you're constantly moving essentially. In basketball, you can come to a stop. You're not on skates.
Right, but you're still. I'm still rallying behind the symbiote of like
Yeah, for
whether
sure.
the
Well,
team,
football too.
how the team's moving. Like you have to.
Yeah.
Even if you have like an MJ or like a superstar, the team
Yes.
still moves around them. It's not just MJ, just
Right.
like everyone else sitting there with fucking.
Yeah, but I think it's
Hands on
more,
their dicks.
I think it's just because everything's like so compact and the fact that they're going so fast. So it's just like it makes more sense for them to be more
Which sport is this?
NHL.
NHL.
Yeah, because they're going so fast in like that small area. I mean, it's an ice rink, but
Right, it's just
You know
some
what I mean.
space. But I get. I think we're just disagreeing on semantics.
yeah, I guess. So.
Ice skating is dumb.
All right, fair enough.
Yeah. Getting.
What about
Skating's
water
dumb.
polo? You son of a bitch.
Yeah, great team sport. Do we have any water polo news?
Yeah.
Oh my
what's in
God.
water? It is the
What's-
Summer Olympics.
All right, Slapstick Sports now a water polo podcast.
I feel like that's an underratedly hard sport
Oh,
Yeah,
absolutely.
dude.
because
You look like a fucking dork.
you look like a super lame dork.
Yeah. Look, we're
But-
treading water
but
with
those guys
hats on.
all-
Are you
have
synchronized
fucking-
swimming? Or
Yeah.
What are you doing?
They look like ducks. Like their feet are just constantly going.
Yeah.
But like they're all mad good shape, like they're ripped.
Oh,
'cause
absolutely.
they're fucking being in a pool goddamn the whole time.
yeah.
But yeah, they look like losers. And like that's the thing
So,
about
you know,
like
you guys can get out of the water, right? Like you don't have to. You're able to. You can walk around.
that's the thing about like a
Yeah.
lot of those Olympic sports. Like those people, like guys, gals, like they're fucking ripped out of their mind, like the best shape of their lives. But I'm like, yeah, but you guys are fucking like look like dorks doing whatever you're
Oh.
doing.
Like
Yeah.
you get the fuck like crazy during in the Olympic Village. That's
That's
real.
true. They run out of
That's-
condoms.
If we're
You-
talking about the benefits, they're also loaded. Being Olympic sport, like you're not rich because you're
No,
because of the
it's
competition,
endorsements.
Yeah.
but because you're able to compete at the Olympics, you probably have some money.
That's not even that's not even true. Oh no, okay, I see what you're saying. I thought you meant making money from.
No.
Okay, yeah, I see what
No,
you're
no.
saying now.
Olympic
Yeah, yeah.
pays shit.
Yes,
but the
right.
fact that you're
Okay.
competing,
Yeah.
we'll get back into this once.
Yeah,
once
yeah.
Olympic season's like coming up in
I think
a
it's
week.
In
next
August.
month.
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
like
it's
2
August.
weeks.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, yeah. Water polo is fucking stupid. If you melt all the ice, hockey would turn into water polo.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I guess
also-
you're right.
Also, that would be more fun. Probably like if you play that on the floor.
What, water polo? Yeah, maybe.
It'd be like handball. Isn't that what it is?
Oh yeah, that exists.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, just play handball, you fucking losers.
No,
That already
handball,
exists, right.
we
handball
need-
is way more loserish.
Disagree. So disagree. You don't have to get into a pool to do it.
No, dude, I'd rather have the rockin' body shape to
All
play
right,
a
yeah.
handball game.
Sure, you get the bod with it, but you don't get called. You don't have to wear those
Yeah,
fucking
and-
dorky goggles and fucking bald cap, whatever the fuck they wear.
No one knows that I play. Nobody knows anybody that plays water polo.
No anybody plays European handball either. I think it was called European handball.
Okay. we can look this up. I don't even know where to. I'm
Where
not.
to go
I'm
from
not
there?
even. I don't even.
I don't know. God
Yeah.
damn it, McNabb.
I know. I know. I don't want to look at the list. I just wanted to go for it, but we can
You
talk
can
fights.
Talk some fights.
Yeah.
All right. Well, fucking Alessandra or the style bender.
Oh, is he?
Is he?
Adesanya.
Oh, that's his name.
Oh, from this weekend? Yeah.
Yeah, that fight. That was boring.
boring.
Really?
Nothing was really
Yeah.
crazy. No one took really serious damage. I love
I
love
saw-
Adesanya. What you
Yeah,
got? What
I was
do
gonna say all I saw was one guy fucking up his ACL after a win. And then
yeah, that was
Alessandro, just seeing him
Oh, that would've been-
keep the belt.
who was it? I forgot.
Forgot that.
Oh fuck, that was Frivola. My brother knows. My brother's met Frivola.
Oh, really?
Yeah, so I text him, sorry about your buddy. And he was like, oh no. Yeah, and it doesn't help the guy fucking.
Yeah.
Yeah, that-
he did a
Well-
backflip and broke his knee.
That main event was boring as fuck.
Huh?
No, that main event was boring as fuck.
Oh no, absolutely.
Yeah.
And I love Adesanya. I was supporting him versus Jan, and he great athlete, great fighter,
Mhm.
tons of respect. I don't like he's back on his attitude thing after I just watched him lose.
Because he's back to his weight class, so he's like, I'm the king again. He's like,
Yeah.
that was he even almost brushed off that loss. Like, I didn't even fight.
I know.
It was very cocky. I didn't like it.
It's.
Yeah,
At least take a little bit of humble pie.
Right,
'cause
he was
I want to
like-
see you develop as a character.
because he was
as
like,
opposed
I
to-
moved, because how he was, it was so like nonchalant. He was like, no, I moved up in weight, whatever. Who cares? You didn't
right.
expect me to win. It's like you should have.
I expect you to win, motherfucker. Come
Like,
on.
you should have. You should have.
Yeah.
Like, what do you mean? Like, yeah, it was. But now he's like, now it's like a king. It's like big fish, little pond type thing almost. Where he's like, look at me now. It's like, yeah, we just get your fucking ass handed to you. And,
Yeah, you're back in the pond.
Right, you're back in the pond, dude. You went to the ocean, and the shark was like, "Get back in the pond, bitch." And he's
Yeah.
like, all right.
I'm back.
Which is why, like we said before, like that's why I put all those John Jones arguments to rest. Like, no, he kill you.
Right.
He fucking
No.
destroy
Yeah,
you.
you get destroyed.
Fucking destroy you.
And there's a reason why he's not talking to him anymore.
Do you see John Jones running at like 20 miles an hour, at like 255 right now?
I thought, yeah, we talked about that.
But it's just still
Did it
impressive.
happen again?
Yeah, he's still doing it.
Oh, okay.
It's just impressive every time I see it.
He needs to get paid. We need to see that fight. It's a shame that's not happening, at least not in the books yet. And Dana's jerking around.
I want to see him beat Ngannou.
Yeah, before I talk, because I have another thing that Dana's jerking around on. But the rest of the card, co-main was championship. Really happy for Marino.
Yeah, that was a good fight.
I had Fig winning, but
I think winning too, but I put money on Moreno. I won.
good for you. Marino has a much better story. Good for him, first Mexican champion. Blah blah blah. But he
It's
is,
arriba.
yeah, he has. I didn't know he got cut from the UFC, but came back.
Yeah.
Got the belt, which is like really cool. I think it's an amazing story. You make movies out of that kind of stuff. He's also a bit of a dork, which is fun.
Yeah, did you see Nate Diaz after his press conference? He was like, I'm really proud of Nate Moreno. You know, he's the little guy doing his thing. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's Nate Diaz. That's why Nate Diaz impression.
He's gotten hit so much where he just talks like he's getting punched.
Yeah, he's internally punch drunk.
And he talks probably a round is only, for him, I guess a match is only 25 minutes, but he's just constantly in that fucking droning. Also, if that fight wasn't 25 minutes, he would have just lost. It would have just looked bad.
Yeah.
He was lucky that it was 25 minutes, that he came back the last minute.
Yeah. Minutes even actually overstatement. It was like 40 seconds. It was
Right.
like a minute.
But Leon Edwards is the only guy that could win a fight and still lose all hype
Right? It's
for
like, yeah, it's
a
like,
title contention.
no, you know why? It's like, yeah, but he wobbled you.
Yeah, it sucks. Leon Edwards beat him for 24 minutes. There's 24 minutes of Nate Diaz getting embarrassed.
Yeah.
And Nate Diaz rocks him once. So it's like, oh, you fucking.
He also got the Stockton slap off, too.
You did? Oh, hell yeah.
It wasn't as prominent,
No.
but he got it.
I like the one thing where Leon Edwards went for a fist bump and Nate slapped it, and then he did the fucking middle fingers to Nate. I was like, yeah, that's kind of backwards because Nate's typically the one flipping people off.
Yeah.
But
also, hey, Nate, maybe hang it up.
maybe. You think that's next for him?
Hanging it up?
Yeah.
No, but he should. Did you see anything out of him that was like, what, besides that one clip?
No,
No.
it was horrible.
But he's been.
He even gotten taken down. I was just remembering
Yeah.
the fight. He got taken down. It's his,
That's right.
that's his game.
That's his thing.
Yeah.
Hmm.
This is embarrassing.
I just saw a bloody.
Yeah, he was taking elbows on the ground. It was bad, dude.
That's what happens. He just gets all bloodied up and he just
I was
drones
saying, but,
around.
even Nick, like both of them, I'm like, it's just, hey, you guys had your glory, man. it's like I feel like we're just past the Diaz brother saga, and I like this. It's not like it's not the person. It's just from a fighting standpoint only. Like it's just like a hey, I don't know, Masvidal beat you off. Like if Edwards beat you up, it's like
Right.
what are we doing?
And those
Take
are all
fucking 4 years off between fights.
and he looks horrible. 2 matchups I do like for him though if he's gonna hang it up. And both these
Connor.
2 people, no, I think Connor beats him worse.
But
this time.
that's if money though. Money, the Connor.
Right. But 2 people that he's going to fight that will also should probably hang it up. Well, the other guy fought on the card, Damian Maia.
God, yes.
That'd be a fun fight with Diaz and Damian Maia.
Hang it
or Tony Ferguson. And when both people, if either people win or lose, both of them should just retire. I don't care.
Tony, yeah, he should retire too. Just his mental health also, I feel like, is like getting weird.
Yeah.
He's getting like a little out there.
Yeah.
Maybe not. I don't know, but like
Diaz?
no.
Did
Tony.
you have a
I guess
moment
mine's
of
going.
silence for Tony just now?
I did, because I'm also punch drunk and retarded.
Diaz too for sure. I mean, Diaz is just like he's just a stoner.
Yeah, he also has that thing going on too. With,
Yeah, CTE.
CTE.
Yeah.
The other fight was the Maya just slowed down against Muhammad.
Which, again, all Maya does is
Yeah.
just go for takedown. He doesn't even try to throw a punch anymore.
Mm.
I think that was he just got stuck standing up, and that's how you beat Maya.
Well, that's what Woodley did.
You just stand up.
Remember when Woodley fought him?
Yeah.
Woodley stopped like 25 takedowns, something like that, and just beat the shit out of him. It's like, yeah, that's what happens when you have a one-trick pony.
Yeah.
I mean, let's be honest. Maya's a straight jiu-jitsu guy.
Yeah. No, he's a one trick pony, and you don't get. It's interesting because you don't see fighters like that anymore. Where guys like I just have one skill set.
He's
and,
older
like,
though.
And that's how you lose in the sport too.
Yeah.
You need to be a complete fighter.
You don't adapt.
Yeah, absolutely. And the first fight of the night, guy broke his arm. I'm forgetting his name right
Craig,
now.
yeah. Craig versus
Hamahal or something. Or I posted it.
it's like a Lou or something, right? Like Jamila,
Right.
something like that. It's up to J maybe.
Yeah,
Fuck.
Jamahal Bills. His last name's not Bill, but I don't care. It's Jamahal Hill.
Last one. Oh, down. Last one, right there.
Yeah.
John Mahal Hill. Yeah, his arm was gross. I also picked him to win
We
that
have-
fight. So thanks, Hill.
Can we show our Instagram? Should we show the clip? Or
Oh.
we can just show.
Oh.
We can just show
Yeah,
the picture.
yeah.
We can just show the picture of them partying.
Yeah, for sure.
Which is great. Paul Craig just broke the shit out of John Mahal Hill's arm. Like just destroyed it and fucking is like wobbling around
Yeah.
like a fucking limp dick of an arm.
And I remember I think they all looked up at the ref at one point, like, hey, you gonna stop this?
Yeah.
like,
no.
this is
Well,
clearly done, this fight.
The
Yeah.
guy's getting berated for that now. Everyone's picking up on it, being like, "Oh, you shitty ref."
I noticed it right away.
Yeah.
I was like, hey, stop it. What are you doing? Like, he's not gonna be like, hold on. All right.
Yeah. Let me try to tap. Let me try to tap with that arm.
He can't even throw a fucking punch
Yeah.
with that fucking arm. That's crazy. Which, by the way, it's a good time to, hey, Garrett, plug our social media for Slapstick.
Yeah. Follow us on Instagram at SlapstickCast.
And Twitter, right?
Yeah, and Twitter as well.
And Facebook at Slapstick Sports, I think. He's on Facebook.
Yeah. Are you pulling up the Instagram?
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
I'm
what
trying
I was
to.
saying. While he's
okay.
doing that, it's a good time to plug.
Yeah.
Do we have her on YouTube yet, or is it still on the DropTent YouTube?
What?
Are we still on the DropTent YouTube?
Yes.
Subscribe to DropTent on YouTube, guys.
Yeah. Subscribe to DropTent.
Also,
God.
shameless self-plug while Jesse's pulling this up. Guys, July 10th, Chalfont, PA, coming out to the Pop-In. It's a great show. Very fun. Bringing it back. First one back in a year and a half. Myself, Neil Wood, Tyler Rothrock, Jesse Dram, and Andrew Thomas. Tickets are available, and some already sold, actually. So come on out. Ticket links are in all the profiles and social media and stuff like that, and on DropTent, I think. Is that show on DropTent?
Break-
Is that ticket link on DropTent for the July 10th show? Okay. And you guys, so you guys go to droptent.com for those tickets.
Oh yeah. Let's go to the first one.
Hell yeah, dude.
All right, let me get everyone to look. Oh shit! There we go.
Oh, right there.
Oh, I don't want to call it, but I will. I'll talk it to listen. It's already there. It is. He locks it in. That's already done.
Oh, he twisted it.
Yeah.
Fuck, how is he not tapped?
He looks at the referee, by the way, who should have stopped the fight at that juncture.
Yeah. Oh, damn.
All right, now switch pictures. Press the over button. Yeah, that's some partying.
Yeah.
Later that night.
Yeah.
Apparently, they just became buddy.
Kayfabe is dead.
Yeah, this is a crazy sport.
I love it.
I think there's like a phrase that goes with it, like people that, it's like something with the desert. Like people across the desert share, like together will share a story or a bond. That's,
Or heat.
yeah, heat. That sounds more punny, and
Across
I don't
the
like
desert.
fucking jokes. Jokes are dumb. But another thing with UFC, Dana White is calling the idea that fighters should get lifetime health insurance. Like that's
From who? The UFC?
UFC,
So they have to supply like a pension type thing?
right?
So they have to pay into it?
Yeah,
That's not a bad idea.
not a bad idea.
I mean, that's most jobs.
Right.
Like, what do you mean? Yeah, it's not a bad idea.
Well, it's UFC. They don't want to cough.
No, they're pieces of shit for sure. But no, that's not. I mean,
I love the idea. I just don't want fighters to have it.
you actually want them to actually pay more money.
Yeah, I think they
I
should.
thought it was life insurance.
That's after. It's once you fucking croak
Yeah, right.
and
No,
your folks get money or your children get money.
if you have them,
Right. If you get kicked in the nuts in the UFC too much, you won't.
you won't.
You
Yeah,
won't.
you fucking
Oh,
won't.
Johnny Knoxville apparently is all right. He got hit in the balls a lot.
Oh, okay. That's not bad. Yeah. Well,
There's hope for everyone.
yeah.
that's what it comes down to.
Yeah,
Talking about a nice hit in the balls, we got boxing coming up. No, we don't. But Wilder versus Fury
July
got
24th.
July 24th. Yeah, why we even talk about this? It's dumb.
I mean, I'm just. It's
What- who-
you
no,
know
did
why?
he-
Because he's trying to fucking just save the sport. That's what.
Yeah.
That's what that is.
But my it's yes, sure, but this is actually for Fury has no reason to take this fight. I mean, money, yeah, but I'm saying like he could lose, and like for what? You beat the fucking shit out of him last fight. It wasn't even. I mean, you literally embarrassed him. First fight was a draw. No, I know it was. So you're 1-0-1. What do you have to prove? Especially the last one, it was a trouncing. It wasn't like the second one wasn't like, oh, I almost lost.
Because the second fight doesn't cost enough.
I guess not. I mean, this is
You know
definitely
what I
going to be a bigger. But like that's the thing is like I'm not going to want to pay to see this fight because I'm like, well, I already watched him beat the shit out of him and then draw the first. I was like there's no allure for me. So at least with the Dustin Connor thing, it's like, well, they're 1-1 rubber match coming up. I'm interested. I want to see the try.
Right.
This is an 1-0-1. I don't give a fuck.
Yes, because if Wilder wins, then they need a fourth fight.
Right, and that's what I'm saying. It's like, okay, now what are we gonna do? A fifth? It's fucking.
Right.
I'm not. No. You get
They
three.
got a good
Wilder,
program going on. dude.
Wilder versus Fury just forever. Like,
That's what I'm
Wilder
saying.
versus Fury
It's
26.
gonna be a 24/7 loop of Wilder Fury fights
Yeah.
on the boxing
There's
channel.
only
It's
one-
fucking stupid.
Only two boxers in the
It's
entire
like
world.
Highlander.
Yeah,
It's like only one boxing fight, only one boxing match was allowed. Wilder Fury over and over again.
Yeah.
It's fucking dumb. But like,
Boxing's dead anyway.
But boxing,
so.
okay, yes. Did you? I listen. I don't know TikTokers or I'm 34 years old, but
oh yeah, that fight.
but because I fucking watch Barstool and because Dave Portnoy is a fucking marketing genius, he does that Best Friends pod with like that fucking YouTube kid.
Okay.
And just by proxy of me following Dave, he posts clips of that show right on his social media.
Yeah.
So I'll just see it in passing. And there's this YouTuber Bryce something.
Bryce Hall.
Okay, and TikToker, and this Austin McSomething. I don't know either. But he's
McMuffin.
sure. They're two TikTokers, right?
McLovin, actually.
And they're just both talking mad shit. They're like, we're the boxing show. Dude, this Austin kid beat the fucking shit out of this Bryce kid.
Yeah.
And like, but it was like a sanctioned boxing match. Like, like I thought it was an exhibition, but still, it was like a crowd, like a ref,
Yeah.
like a real ring. Like that's what I'm saying, like a real thing. And I'm like, this is an embarrassment to boxing.
Wait, so there was a real round.
It was like a few days. Yes,
Yeah,
it was like a few days ago.
Was this the
last weekend.
celebrity boxing
Pull
thing?
up.
Yeah,
I think
it was
Austin
like-
something
Wait,
versus Price.
We got Aaron Carter got beat the fuck up
That
by
too. The Lamar Odom thing.
yeah, Lamar Odom.
Which, by the way, if you go back and I saw this on Twitter, people just like stitch it together. But Aaron Carter was like, "I'm a fucking 7th degree Muay Thai black belt," which doesn't exist. You know, like he's just saying all these things.
They don't have black. They don't belts.
Exactly. They
in
don't
Muay
have
Thai.
belts in Muay
They
Thai.
have like palm trees.
So I'm saying. You get palm tree leaves
Yeah.
placed around you, and they throw paint at it to indicate color.
Yeah.
Yeah, but he was like, "I'm a 12th degree black belt in Muay Thai." I'm like, "Sure, cool stance." It's like Muay Thai fighters have such a distinct stance.
Right.
It's like that.
That's not good if you can't use your legs.
It looks like they look like Saget from Street Fighter.
Yeah.
It's a Saget stance. But he just that was watch you get the shit. Of course, you got beat up by a guy who's 7'2".
That was so dumb. That was. Yeah, he kind of got rocked and just didn't get back up. He just chose not to get back up.
Can you pull up like just highlight without? We'll just show Garrett. Don't show people because we'll get pulled for sure.
No, I know, but I was just showing like the card.
So that's So that kid on the right got his fucking face kicked in. Are these all YouTubers?
Yeah, it was a whole YouTube versus TikTok like fight.
Oh, but
It
none of
wasn't
these
just
guys know how
one.
to fight.
Yeah.
That's so
It's
funny.
It's so boring.
You know what?
But it's
I would
also-
actually like to be like, you know what? I want to do a fucking Royal Rumble
No,
with
dude,
everyone
this
in
is
here.
celebrity deathmatch.
It is.
It's celebrity deathmatch come to life.
It is. You're right. You know what? You're right. It is.
So just take it as celebrity deathmatch.
Okay, you're right. You're selling me on it.
You know what I mean?
You're selling me on it. But yeah, you pull up those highlights. 'Cause it's so
Yeah, let me
This
see
is
what
this
I
is
find.
just
funny.
rough and rowdy with more steps.
yeah. But Rough and Rowdy. Hold on though. Rough and Rowdy knows what it is.
Absolutely.
This doesn't. That's the difference. They're taking themselves seriously.
Oh, right.
No, they are for sure. No, they
yeah,
are.
yeah.
Rough and Rowdy is like, this is a spectacle. Here's a bunch of redneck monsters
Right.
who are gonna get lit up and fight each other, and we're gonna make fun of them, and we're all gonna watch this together, and it's gonna be fun. That's what that is. This is like
we're also making fun of the YouTuber people.
right.
on
This
TikTok.
that is like I'm fucking real. I'll fuck you up. You don't fucking It's also for clicks, of course.
Yeah.
But like, it's also like So watch.
That's what I'm saying. It's just
Watch
has
him
more
get the
steps.
shit kicked out of him.
The speed of Austin McBroom is unreal. His footwork is
It's so
amazing,
funny how you
and
can tell
this is
he has-
exactly what Bryce had to worry about coming in.
The dude Bryce has zero
She has zero
It
effort.
just does such a
zero training.
disservice for boxing.
Everything it's gross. But if you watch when this kid throws a punch, everything's a reach. He doesn't know how to block his hands. He literally nothing.
His head is straight up.
By the way, this McBroom kid doesn't know how to fight either. But he's so much more athletic than this kid. It sure
Right.
looks like he does.
The guy's not even called a ref. He's called an ISKA.
Bryce Hall does
I
It's international something.
I suck at
athletic.
reffing.
It's something athletics.
I suck at kinetic athleticism.
Yeah.
Dude, it's
well, it's not a secret.
Oh God! All right. So it's just
and they don't know the rules, which is funny.
Yeah. This is the sport now, though.
But I told you this is a real sanctioned fucking.
this is. I'm waiting for orange slices.
You're waiting for his
this
mom
is
to
the
come out.
energy it has.
Yeah,
Because they both look like children.
but like there's people there.
Yeah,
A lot.
teenage
You know, it's a teenage
straight up.
woman.
I know.
Teenage woman.
Well, they want to be,
I know.
they always want to be older.
Crazy to think of the sport is now being taken over by people that don't know the sport,
Yeah,
and that's
because
Because the sport is not about the sport.
It's
The
about
sport's
money.
about no, it's not even about the money. It's about the draw of like you want to see two motherfuckers hate each other. That's what you're paying to see.
right. Like
You just
wrestling.
want to see, you just
Well,
want
yeah,
to
it's-
see two people fight for like a reason. And those guys have followers and like have the platform to be like, yeah, I hate this guy. And then the internet, the way the internet works, is just like, yeah, we all hate him too. And
Right,
then
and there's two
boom,
sides
now
to
you
it.
want to throw in a fight. Let's fucking make money off of this. That's how it is.
that's true.
That's how it's been.
right.
You
That's
know
how it
what I
always
mean?
will be.
But
Yeah, that's what it's always gonna be. Mike Tyson was great because you thought that motherfucker was gonna kill somebody
I mean,
because
he
he was gonna
tried.
kill somebody. Yeah,
dude was eating yours off.
Yeah.
That
was
you know, when was the last
past
time
his
there was
prime
a
Mike
killer
Tyson,
like
though.
that?
Not really, but
Still Mike Tyson.
still Mike Tyson.
When was the last time there was another killer like that? No
There's
one
none.
who wanted to
None.
beat somebody up because like their
Definitely
left
not on these YouTuber cards. We don't need
definitely.
no. Wow, it feels good to be.
But it's nice to see a rich white
Yeah.
kid get, you know, his shit kicked in. Teach him some respect, God damn it. So it's not terrible. I don't know.
teach it.
That's how-
Speaking of disrespect, Le'Veon Bell disrespected Andy Reid.
Yeah, he did.
Yeah, what do you?
I don't
What did he
know
actually
what
say?
happened.
I will never play for Andy Reid again.
No, that I know. But like, why? Like, is out of nowhere he said it? That's what I'm saying. It was very.
This is clash of egos. You know, Le'Veon Bell wants to do what he wants to do. Andy Reid's more like, hey, I kind of want to win. And Le'Veon Bell is very much past his prime now.
Kind of into winning Super Bowls here, guy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm not going to play you as much. He's getting frustrated with not being treated as a priority,
You're not.
which he's not. But
You were.
yeah, the ego. Some people's ego can't handle that.
You know what you
So,
shouldn't have done then? Sat out for 2 years in Pittsburgh.
Absolutely.
You probably should have played football.
He got dropped once because he smoked pot. I
yeah,
remember
that
that,
was dumb.
which is like whatever.
I'll take the Josh
Yeah.
Cripps thing.
But he did sit out.
Yeah.
There was a point where he just wasn't playing, and you hurt your own career, and now he's trying to burn a bridge with Andy Reid. And I think it's one of those things where it's just like, hey, so Andy Reid's not playing him, so he's like, you know what? I'm not fired. I quit. You know,
Right,
Andy
right,
Reid's the
yeah.
problem. It's like
Well,
I'm not playing you,
Yeah,
dude.
I saw
forgot
Honey
that,
Badger.
yeah.
Excuse me, Honey Badger defended him, right? Defended Andy Reid.
Oh,
I think he
Hell
did.
yeah, dude. Honey Badger.
I thought. Could have swore I saw that.
Yeah. Well, Andy Reid also has jewelry, and
So does Honey Badger.
Do you think?
yeah, I'm saying.
Because of Andy Reid. Yeah.
Yeah, Le'Veon Bell doesn't look good here. Andy Reid is actually, a toxic kind of coaching mentality. If someone's really that bad, will only get you so far.
Yeah.
And having go into the playoffs multiple times now, winning a Super Bowl. Plus, we know, at least I know the Reid I know from coaching the Eagles for so long. I know he's not a fucking horrible monster,
Yeah.
and he got us to the Super Bowl. And I'm a big Red fan, so I'm not.
Usually, when it comes to like contract disputes in the
Not with
NFL,
Le'Veon.
like you could usually, especially with social media nowadays and inside knowledge and inside like sources, you could always pretty much tell like who's the asshole, the player or the management.
Right.
You know, and like this is like, no, it's you, Bell.
Yeah.
You know, it's like we know.
Right.
We know we're not dumb. Like even remember the Darrelle Revis thing
No.
from a few years
With
ago
the Jets.
with the Jets.
What's going on with that?
No, this was years ago. I mean, he's
Yeah,
retired, Darrelle.
yeah.
This was back when he was on the Jets, though, and like he was great, but he just kept being like, "I want more money. I want more money. I want more money." And what that did was, but he was right. Probably did deserve that money, but sat out. Then he got traded. Then that fucked him. They got traded again, and that fucked him. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's like it's that domino effect almost. It was like it just follows you.
Right. Oh, absolutely. Who we gonna believe? The guy that I said has a jewelry, is supported by teams that he's not even part of anymore, or the guy that's been sitting out
Right.
and like not getting played and hasn't looked as good as what he than his rookie year.
I'll give you an example of like when Ben McAdoo was a coach of the Giants, and everyone was like, "This guy sucks," and I was like, "It's him." Like it's McAdoo. Like it's not the players. Like they're right. Like you can just tell. You can tell when every
Right.
player and even some of the coaches are like, you know, like it's not everyone.
Yeah.
It's him, and
Yeah.
and you can tell by his coaching. Even and it's weird. You can tell by the way he coached football. You're like, this guy's a fucking like narcissist. Like he was like, I call all the plays. It's like you're not good.
Dictator.
Also, like this is in 1942, where it's like 4 plays and like I got it. You know, it's like you're doing like high, like they have like analytical spreadsheets for offenses. Like you know what I'm saying,
Right.
like in depth, like Harvard professors sometimes they'll reach out to like academics and be like, how can we figure out better plays? Like it's real. That's how in depth the NFL is now.
Yeah.
And then this asshole's like, I'll do all the plays and it's like
ISO.
yeah.
Run ISO.
Draw, halfback draw,
Yeah.
Hail Mary. It's like cool. That worked in 1932.
Guys is naming plays from like NFL Blitz. Like, we'll do a Sub-Zero.
We're gonna do the get over here.
Yeah.
Ben McAdoo was calling Madden plays. He's like, I pulled these, I downloaded these from Madden guys.
From the greatest coach.
Not even the newest Madden, like Madden 06.
Madden 92.
Yeah.
It's like 4 plays.
That's where it gets into like the kind of talk is cheap kind of thing.
Yeah.
And we watch the games. If you watch the games, you know you're aware of what's going on. It's not so much.
Yeah.
Sometimes it's total clusterfuck, like with the Eagles. Like last year, I was like, oh shit, like everything's just going bad. So like I wasn't surprised when Wentz went, or even Peterson went. It's like it seems like a whole entire mess.
Wentz was
as opposed to one force, like one running back that was in Pittsburgh that doesn't get too much field time anymore. It's like I can tell who's.
Yeah.
It's not like Bell's pulling the strings.
No.
It's like
No.
you can.
That whole Wentz thing though was a combination of bad coaching and also he just started making bad decisions.
Bad decisions. It's Wentz's fault. It's bad
Yeah.
coaching and Howie.
Yeah, he's
And,
awful. Front office is
Right.
awful. But
It's a whole thing.
this is
And now they just got what's his face, the old Tennessee offensive coordinator. I'm forgetting his name right now. Sirianni. He's now the coach, and he's just like another yes man.
right. They got the Italian dude. Right. Yeah. He's a yes man.
he's
Yeah,
not
he's
just
not.
like,
Yeah,
okay.
right. He's gonna walk in. And he'll be out in a year or two.
Okay, yeah.
By the way, I
why
wouldn't
they-
put it past him. If the Eagles start off bad, they might fucking fire his ass midseason.
Maybe they should.
Probably.
I'm tired of losing.
Fucking
Yeah.
Philly don't fuck around. You guys get so impatient so quick.
Yeah.
It's
We have.
astounding.
Yeah.
I'm in
Yeah,
DC,
but I wish, like,
and
the-
I'm like, I'm willing to wait a year.
But I wish the Giants had more of that too, because the Giants will also they held on to Coughlin for too long. Because they won.
Coughlin was
Because they won 2 Super
kryptonite.
Bowl. They won 2 Super Bowls.
Yeah, I
and
know.
then it was like that means he'll win all the
Yeah,
Super. It's like, hey man, it changes year to year.
Yeah,
Like what worked that year might not work the next 5 fucking years in a row. Like, and he's also 80. Like his mindset isn't like, what's the new shit out there?
Yeah.
Right.
It's like
Not trying to
ISO.
innovate.
Okay, again, it's like ISO. No, fucking throw a ball. Like it's so annoying.
But I have Eli Manning.
Yeah, I'm the most fucking average, slightly above average quarterback to exist. It's like,
Philly loses one game. It's like tear everything down.
Yeah.
Like whole management needs to be uplifted.
And I'm like, I remember you guys were getting really shitty about, I think it was the year before, where you guys won a division. I was
like,
like,
do we
you guys
even-
are gonna, you guys
do
are
we even
gonna
like
win a
birds?
division. Yeah.
like,
I was
do we even like Eagles? Do we?
I will say this about the Cowboys because we don't have a Dallas representative here. They're pretty good
yeah, fuck
with switching their coaching staff up if they don't. Like Jerry Jones is like, you know what?
No, he doesn't.
Yes, once he
Jason
decides
Garrett was there for like years.
because Jerry Jones didn't decide. Like that's my point. Is like once he's like, you know what? Like he's out. As opposed to other organizations where there's still like a dicking around between a GM and a president, maybe, or a GM and a coach. Where Jerry Jones is like, all right, you know what? Now I don't want you. You're fucking out. Like,
Yeah,
which
that's
right, but he's the only team in the East that could do that.
No, fucking Snyder does that.
Oh, because he's a GM too.
No, no, he's not. He's not the GM. Thank God.
Wasn't
But
he?
He is a control freak.
Wasn't he the president and GM?
No,
He's never the GM of the.
no, it was Bruce something. But he was like, but right after Trent Williams
thinking of?
revealed that he had cancer and no one fucking treated it after a while, and saying that they had a great culture, and everyone in the fan base was like, "Go fuck yourself! What are you talking about? Everyone's leaving us.
Yeah.
We hate you. Yeah.
So it's just, I don't know. I mean, it's all. I mean, you're dealing with crazy money at this point. The NFL has reached a point where
Yeah, I
it's
know.
just like,
Astronomical.
what the fuck is going on?
Yeah, it's a money making business, but I'm not sure if this is recent, but they've changed their focus to like winning. Like
Yeah.
more so on just making sure they win. And that's why I think we're getting a lot more clusterfuck going on with teams being like, okay, I'll see you. No patience.
Mhm.
Philly especially, but that's just our mentality forever.
Yeah, you guys have been that.
Right, but it's like business. Like if something's not working, we try to like stomp it out fast. And a
Yeah,
lot more
yeah.
teams are doing that now.
Yeah.
As opposed to being like, oh, we can really sit behind
Because
somebody.
again, I think it's harder, especially in the fast speed of the game
Like
today.
Jerry Jones is.
It's
yeah.
hard to give that leeway of like, oh, we'll give you, because like 5 years in the NFL might as well be 400 years in real time, because it's so fucking fast moving.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it's like if you're like, I'll give this coach 4 years to figure it out, and maybe with the 5th year we'll go like 12-4. It's like, well, you weren't last 4 years in a row, and your fan base isn't gonna have that, and they know that, and front office knows that. So
Right.
they're like, you got to figure it out quick. You got a year, 2, and then you're done.
Yeah.
At the most, if you're fucking up,
Right.
Most people, a year, mid
'Cause,
season.
how many coaches did the Browns go through in the last 20 years?
Right. Okay.
How many quarterbacks did the Browns go through in the last 20 years? About 20.
Right. No, I mean,
Mayfield's going to be their longest tenured quarterback for a while.
for 3 years.
Yeah.
I think before,
That's a long time for them.
but I think before
I
him,
know.
it was Tim Couch.
Yeah.
Even that name's a schlub name.
It is.
Yeah, I know.
Tim Couch.
And he's the first one always mentioned.
Because he was the longest tenured one before Bernie Kosar, after Bernie Kosar was.
Oh, wow.
There's like 3 quarterbacks in Browns history.
You know how old Adam is? He knows the names.
Well, I don't know if Bernie Kosar was way before my time, but Tim Couch was in
Tim
my high school
Couch
years.
sounds like a side character for like Foreman Mills. I don't know. It's like, oh, we got Tim Couch over here.
Foreman Mills.
Yeah.
Tim Couch.
Yeah.
Couch, yeah.
Dude,
They had. I'm trying to think. Wow, they had so many fucking. Derek Anderson was on the quarterback they had for a little bit. Fuck, man. Oh,
Brady Quinn.
Colt McCoy.
Colt McCoy. All right, we're not naming all these fuckers.
I'm trying to think.
Don't.
It's
Stop
fun.
it.
It's a
Stop
fun
him.
game.
Stop him right now, Garrett.
yeah.
No, don't join him.
Cornerbacks.
Stop it. No.
Cornerbacks. What's going on with them?
Oh, cornerbacks.
Yeah.
Cornerbacks.
I think you said
okay.
quarterbacks.
I thought you
I was
said
like, so there
quarterbacks.
is corner.
Yeah, there's
hold
a
by
holdout.
Xavier Howard and Gilmore,
Xavier Howard's where?
Is it money?
Miami.
Okay.
Yeah.
Money?
Money.
Okay.
Well, Howard broke. Oh, didn't break. I'm sorry. He led the league or was tied for first in interceptions last year. So again, any time one player does like that well for 1 year, they're like, I'm the best now. It's like, you're not. You had one good year. And watch his highlights. Some of those were kind of thrown to him.
Right. With that said, though, that mentality we're talking about, like you only have 1 year to make it or break it. So if they actually crush for a year, hell yeah, they're gonna think, dude, I'm fucking God. All right.
Oh, listen, it's smart. Like, get your money. Like,
Yeah.
you should do that.
Yeah.
I'm not shitting on that.
Yeah.
I'm just saying,
it makes
like,
sense though to me.
like
right
you're
now.
not that good though. Like you
Yeah.
know, like you're good. But again, watch his highlights. He's good. He's definitely one of the best corners in the league.
Right.
But like also, I can catch a ball thrown to me. like so, take away some of those interceptions. And just narrow down the ones that actually you made the play. And
Right.
you 4 out of the 11. It's you 4 interceptions.
Yeah. When it all comes together, it's still a team sport.
Yeah, of course.
And you still have the person
course.
throwing.
Of course.
And yeah, obviously, if you have a good you have a good someone, or at least on the other team, if you're a cornerback, someone throwing the ball, it's horrible. Then
Dude, talk about young kids throwing the ball. You see Peyton Manning's kid, I think, or
Arch Manning.
Arch
Yeah.
Manning?
I don't know who's
I
he
think
from.
it's. Oh, who's-
Payne?
I think he's Peyton's kid.
Ah, fuck.
There's a bug in here.
was he better than Cam Newton?
Yes. Oh, he's throwing dimes.
Hell yeah,
he's
dude.
like impressing Clemson.
Yeah, yeah.
people?
Well, it's Peyton Manning's son.
Well, yeah. Who's he not going to impress?
It's only like he has 3 quarterbacks in the family
Yeah.
to go to,
Yeah, seriously.
4 Super Bowls.
Yeah. And to beat the greatest of all time. And like,
Yeah, he better be the best.
yeah, he better be the best.
What's the
He's
social
like,
media? Let's blow him up.
what?
You better
Can
be
you
good,
imagine
kid.
if
Yeah.
it's Peyton's kid and then he's just like hitting up Tom Brady all the time?
Tom Brady beat Peyton though. Usually, those games usually went the Brady's way.
Yeah, it was like
Which-
12 and like
Yeah.
4.
Which I know that it doesn't really count because they're not playing each other. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
yeah,
but
they're
those head-to-heads usually went Brady's way because Brady usually had the better team.
Well,
Also,
just
Brady was
Belichick-
better. Yeah.
Yeah, Belichick knew how to dissect Manning.
Also, I think Brady was more clutch than Peyton.
Oh yeah.
Like for sure.
Oh yeah, when they fucking that 35 game, when they were down 0 up to 35 or 28,
Right.
and then came back and won the fucking thing. That was insane.
Although I do remember one of the greatest Monday night comebacks ever I watched was Peyton against Tampa Bay. Do you remember that game? Oh, you guys were fucking kids. I was like in high. I was like 04, 05 or something
Okay,
around there.
yeah.
But like, they're down. The Colts down like 30 points at halftime,
Right.
and like they Peyton pulls it and they fucking win. It was and Monday Night Football. It was crazy. In Tampa, they were away. Yeah, it was nuts.
Yeah.
There's also the Brett Favre game when his father died the night before, and he
Yeah,
played the
I heard about that.
Raiders, and he was like, "I'm gonna take it out on you."
Yeah.
And he
Well,
did.
that's the other
Yeah.
thing. I always find it weird that like kids play their best game when their parents are gone.
Yeah, well, it's like yeah,
You know what I
yeah.
mean? No,
It
the
is
parents-
ironic, yeah.
I've seen the opposite. Jake Shields when he fought against.
Oh yeah.
He fought against. This guy loses now. I forget. He just got whacked.
Really?
It was either Carlos Condit or Jake Ellenberger.
I think it was Condit.
Right. He just fucking, his dad died the day before. He's like, I'm gonna fight for him. And he's got fucking.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, that's good. That's good because at least the parents saw them at their best.
Yeah,
true.
exactly.
You know what I mean?
I was gonna go the route that he probably got closer to his dad that day because of him taking all that damage. Probably for a second when he got knocked out, he's like, "Oh, Dad."
True.
He's like, "No." He just wakes
He's
up.
like, I'm down to 5 HP.
Yeah. He just wakes up in the octagon, just fucking alone.
Speaking of dads, we should probably hit this and then probably head out.
Yeah, right.
Oh, okay. Oh, this is baseball.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, we can't show it, but
no,
we'll do.
I guess this Brewers fan triggered over foul ball.
Yeah. So we're gonna play this, and we'll put it up on the social media,
Yeah, let's do
and
that.
then just
Yeah.
put the audio along with it. But yeah.
Barnhart
So here comes the foul ball.
will carry into the seats. Oh, well, we've seen a lot of good, hands in the
Blue
stands
loses,
today.
obviously.
There was an exception.
Marlins fan.
It
That was a
also
fair
Reds fan
contention
who
for the
got
ball,
into
though. It's not like
Reds
anybody
fans
had
right
claim
there
to it,
ready
really.
take
Right.
care of.
Yeah. No. He wasn't.
He had
He's so
priority. He was
upset.
coming in
He's
from
still
behind.
upset.
With the first baseman's mitt. Got to get out of the way.
Yeah, he's not happy,
Yeah.
and I don't blame you. Let him have it. Yeah, go get
Yeah,
it.
he just starts losing his mind.
Yeah.
Yeah, you just stay right over there.
He's
Get
like-
out of here. Scoreboard, pal.
He's so upset. Everyone's like, everyone saw this.
I'm just waiting for him to be like, all right, we got to cut now because like they start dropping like, fuck you,
Yeah,
or,
this-
he's supposed to mouth the
This is
words.
how slow baseball is, by the way. Like, this
They're
is
just showing
actually-
this. You're right, Garrett. They're showing the fucking crowd more than the game.
But
Yeah,
I
they
find
are.
this very entertaining.
So much.
They're
It's bottom of the
showing-
ninth too.
So
Yeah.
there's more to it.
Yeah, these two, they're showing.
You can fast forward a little bit, Jess. I don't want to watch the whole fucking thing. I mean, just fast forward the good. So they're chirping at each other.
We're
Essentially.
almost there. Yeah.
They're chirping. Keep going. They're chirping. They're chirping. They're chirping. They're chirping. Still chirping.
All right, right here. So yeah, the guy's like smiling, whatever, fucking loser.
That Reds fan has no
Okay.
shame. I mean, come on.
Yeah, the kid.
There we go. Give him the ball. There you go. Well done. Yeah.
And then he gets mad.
You not so much.
Like a fucking child.
That's embarrassing.
I'd be like, dude, don't give me the fucking ball. I'd be
By the
so-
way, that kid was really nice. That was
that's
sweet.
what I'm saying.
That kid's sweet, man.
I'd be losing my mind.
Yo,
Yo.
fuck this guy.
Yeah.
What a fucking loser.
It's,
You know, it reminds me of that Zach Hempel guy who runs around and catches all the fucking. He's like hated of like.
No.
We gotta go. We don't have time. But Zach Hempel, I think is his name. He's like the foul ball guy. Like he's so like his thing is he goes to all the parks and like catches all the foul balls for batting practice. But he's like annoying with it. Like he'll
Okay.
like catch it in front of kids and shit like that, and like
Yeah.
he's like all over the place. He's like, "Hey, can I get a ball? Can I get a ball?" He's like, but he's like he made like a following. Like he's like has a lot of followers on YouTube. But he also gets like a lot of hate from guys
Right.
like us who are like,
Yeah.
"Fuck you, loser."
Yeah.
Like you're an adult man. Like what are you doing? Like this is your thing, running around. Like they give it to the kid. Like he does give the kids and shit, but it's like but you had to see when he first.
He does
No,
give
but
the
now
kids.
because he's big.
yeah.
But when he his first initial foray into this whole thing, he's a fucking asshole. Like you're
Yeah.
still that guy. You just know you can't be that guy anymore, really,
Yeah.
because you'll get shit on even more than you do now.
Yeah.
Fuck
Right.
him though. I don't like.
Yeah.
him.
No, same energy with that fucking grown ass man had to have a kid give him a ball. Yeah, man. Just
The kid,
embarrassing.
when
I'm-
the kid
I'm-
was like, "You can just buy these, right?"
yeah.
And like he got more. He was like, "Yeah, that dude's a great person."
This child, you?
Yeah, he
no,
is.
the other child.
Yeah. It's fucking embarrassing.
All right. Well, let's wrap up on that. Garrett, where can we find you?
Follow me at Garrett Monaco. Also on Instagram, follow us at Slapstick Cast.
Yeah.
Same with Twitter, Facebook, just Slapstick Sports.
Yeah.
And I see if you're watching this on YouTube, you're on the DropTent, so subscribe.
Boom.
yeah. Subscribe.
Again, July 10th. Already plugged it earlier. Come on out to Chalfont, PA. At Adam Nutter for everything. Check out the Porcupine. Check out the Cult of Us on this network. DropTent.com for all those shows available everywhere. Jesse.
Yeah, you can find me on Jesse Pedraza Show on Instagram and on TikTok, and I'll be at Helium Club for Philly's Funniest on July 7th. So please come
so
out.
far away.
I know. We got a month.
We've all been done.
Start marketing
Come on.
calendars.
Come
I'll probably do. Oh man, that's so funny. All right,
Yeah,
Jess,
so
go on
just
out
do
and go
that.
support Jess.
For the love of God, please.
Go support him. Limited seating still at Helium, which is stupid, but
Yeah, it is what it is.
it is what it is.
I
So
guess they
going
don't
out.
like money.
Yeah, commie trash Helium. No, I'm
Yeah.
kidding. I'm kidding.
Dictator
Kidding.
ass. Yeah, love you guys.
Love you guys.
Yeah.
All right, this has been Slapstick. Peace.